everybody. Welcome to Elite Weather. My name is Dooley Godot, also known as Mr. G to everybody here on the channel. And I am a student meteorologist studying at Mississippi State University online. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about your local, you're not your local, but there's a lot of places that have a local, but your national weather forecast for the remainder of this weekend. And we're going to mostly be focusing on the storm that's affecting the northeastern sections of the country right now. And thinking of the Northeast, our city of the day is going to be Boston, Massachusetts, where we're looking at a pretty nice day out there today with those cloudy skies, and we have a temperature of about 57 degrees. Those winds are out of the west from 9 to 10 miles per hour, so a little bit on the breezy side out there. And there's the St. Charles River that you are looking at there across the Boston, Massachusetts on this beautiful day. Now, just a little bit to the south, showers are not too far away from the Boston area, so those showers will be eventually making their way near or over the Boston area before continuing to retreat further toward the south and east as our storm system moves off the east coast. Later tomorrow night, we're going to see those showers come to an end across the northeast and into New England. So now let's take a look at the forecast for the rest of the lower 48. Okay, so now as we talk about the weather forecast moving forward through the remainder of the weekend and into your week upcoming here, and let's take a look at our first map. And on our first map here is our national outlook for the remainder of this weekend. And we do see pleasant weather across the western half of the United States, so the Pacific Northwest as well as the Southwest, where we're seeing warm temperatures down there across the California and Arizona, and we're seeing pleasant weather all the way up the west coast into Seattle and Portland. There may be some showers moving into the Portland, Oregon, Portland, Seattle, and into British Columbia, Vancouver. We could see some rain showers out that way, but everybody else is going to be dealing with pleasant weather conditions through the Rockies and the northern plains as well. But if you move further to the east, we're going to be dealing with that cooler weather across the northern plains and the upper Midwest, Minnesota, down through Iowa as well. Cooler weather down across Texas and the Mid-South and the Southern Plains. And we're going to be looking at less humid conditions here across the Southeast. If you're in Georgia and Florida, maybe Mississippi and Alabama, improving as far as the drop in humidity as well as cooler temperatures. Still a lot of rain down here across the state of Florida. We're still looking at some showers and thunderstorms across the Sunshine State and showers associated with our big early season storm here that's moving across the Northeast and the Great Lakes. Still going to be bringing plenty of rainfall and some thunderstorms as well through parts of the Northeast, and eventually cooler temperatures and a lot of wind is going to filter in behind that departing slow moving storm system. This pattern doesn't allow for fast moving systems. This system will take its time and will be about till Monday where we see the influence of this system depart from the eastern U.S. So as we take a look at what we're going to be seeing for tonight, this evening, we're going to see that storm system moving across the mid-Atlantic. It's just going to be south of Pittsburgh there and West Virginia. We're going to be seeing that area of circulation headed towards the southeast, where we're going to see a strengthening system as this storm begins to weaken as it moves across the mid-Atlantic states. But it's going to still pull in some showers on the backside to the northwest here across Lake Erie and off of Michigan, parts of southern Ontario, and we're going to see some rain showers, some rain and thunder embedded across central and eastern Pennsylvania into New Jersey and Delaware as well. And we're going to see those showers across parts of upstate New York and southern New York, New York City, Long Island, Connecticut, and across Rhode Island. But if we won't see any showers this evening across the Boston area, you guys will be in the clear. Just some clouds, maybe some sprinkles, but no organized showers or accumulating rainfall for that region. And so, as we take a look at your Sunday, still we're going to be dealing with some rain showers and stuff here across the Northeast. There is our storm system. Finally, have moved off the coast there, and it's going to be bringing northeasterly winds into parts of Maine and Vermont, New Hampshire, across Massachusetts and Connecticut. In Rhode Island, we're going to see northeasterly winds blowing in there off of the Atlantic around this area of low pressure. So we're going to be seeing an onshore flow across parts of New England. And here back toward the west, we're going to still see some rain showers here. This is going to be mostly because of that cold air filtering in over air that was once warm and humid. So we're going to see instability showers here across the eastern Great Lakes and down across parts of the Ohio Valley. We're going to see those showers. And there's going to be a lot of wind, blustery conditions as well. So these on and off again showers, blustery conditions, and cooler temperatures in the upper 30s to low to mid 40s. So we're going to see a dramatic drop in the temperatures tomorrow across the Ohio Valley and the eastern Great Lakes. So a blustery day out there. You might want to throw on some sweaters or light jackets or things like that. Now, early next week, Monday, Tuesday, we're going to see not much of a change in the pattern here, but we will see that nice weather start to spread across the east there. Pleasant conditions across the northern plains. So the Dakotas and Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, all the way down to north to New Mexico, we'll have very nice weather, and into Texas as well. Pleasant, nice fall weather for you folks, but very warm out here to the west. So if you're in New Mexico, Arizona, California, western Nevada, we're going to see those temperatures warm into the 80s and 90s. So very warm across the southwest. We're going to even see triple-digit temperatures return to the southwest as well, where we're going to see temperatures around Phoenix, Vegas, Palm Springs, Needles, California, Yuma, reach up into the low 100s, where we can see some 100 to 104 degree highs across the Sonora Desert and the Mojave Desert. So we're going to definitely see it warm up across the southwest, but here in the northeast, we're still going to have that strong jet stream, that trough in place, and we're still going to have a little bit influence of low pressure up here across the northeast. Very cool, somewhat wet as well. We're going to still have showery conditions as we have that circulation just off the coast, and that's going to make a northwesterly flow across the Great Lakes. However, closer toward the Atlantic side, Maine and Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, we're going to see more of a northeasterly flow. So that's going to be making for those isolated to scatter those showers, those light rain showers, cool, moist conditions across the northeast. So still a little bit damp and breezy as well. But down here across the southeast, going to be much better weather conditions, drier weather as well. It's going to be very, at least it's going to be much improved compared to what you've seen lately. So enjoy that while it lasts if you're across the Gulf Coast and through the Southwest. So later on, as we get to about the midweek, we're going to lose that influence of that cool dampness and those winds, and high pressure will settle in over the mid-Atlantic states and in the Ohio Valley, and that is going to make for improving weather conditions and slightly warmer temperatures. We're going to see those temperatures warm up into the 50s and 60s, so we're going to see some mild weather conditions take shape across the upper Midwest, the Great Lakes, and the Northeast and parts of the Ohio Valley. So going to be very pleasant stretch for your midweek before the next storm system comes in by the weekend and brings more showers and cooler temperatures to your area. So enjoy that brief, mild warm up while it lasts, because it's not going to last forever. So as we talk about next weekend, that next storm that's going to be coming up from the southeast, we're going to see that storm drop across from the upper Midwest, across parts of the Midwest here through the Mid-South, and set itself up over the southeast before heading off toward the northeast there, sort of like a nor'easter, much in the way of a nor'easter, and we're going to see those rain showers and thunderstorms across the southeast through the mid-Atlantic, all the way up there into the New England states as well. So another wet weekend is in store for the eastern third of the country by the time we reach next weekend. So again, as this front advances, we're going to see our current situation, this current cold front. This is the front that's responsible, that's associated with the area of low pressure that's affecting the Northeast right now. And this trailing cold front is going to bring in noticeably cooler and drier weather down across the South. So the Deep South, the Southeast, and the Gulf Coast, we're going to see drier, less humidity, and sunnier, clear skies across the southeastern U.S. So I hope that made for good viewing of the eclipse today that occurred early this morning. The eclipse is over, so I didn't get to see it. We have a lot of cloud cover here in Minnesota, but we're also going to see a nice chill across the state of Florida. We're going to see temperatures in the 40s and 50s in the overnight. So we're going to see those 40s to temperatures near 50, then 50 to 60 across central Florida. Still a bit on the warm side, 60 to 70, way down there by Fort Lauderdale and Miami and Pompano Beach. We're going to still see those warmer temperatures, but a chill in the air up here along the Gulf Coast there to the north, and Jacksonville, where we're going to see those temperatures become a little bit chilly. The first really kind of chill in the air of the season across the South. Now, as we move into your Sunday, here's what we're going to see for your Sunday. Tomorrow, we're going to see those showers continue up in the Northeast and the Ohio Valley, and we're going to see pleasant weather across the eastern seaboard there, from Raleigh all the way down to Florida. Less humid, very nice weather conditions across the southeast. It's going to be a bit breezy across the Mid-South and through the Appalachian mountain ranges like near Nashville and Atlanta. We're going to see a little bit nippy and a bit breezy as well. And as we move into your Monday into Tuesday, it's going to be chilly across much of the southeast. So the Deep South, the Mid-South, the Gulf Coast, and Florida, going to see it unseasonably cool. Great. A change from those ridiculous high humidities and excessively warm temperatures. So that area of low pressure is going to start to settle in here across the South. So we're going to see this upper level area of low pressure develop there across the southeast and slowly head off toward the northeast. But in doing so, it's going to make things unseasonably cool across the southeast. So next week, Monday through Tuesday, this is that new pattern setting up where it's going to be chilly and a very deep trough in the jet stream all the way down through Florida. So we're going to see cooler weather conditions. So enjoy that, because you guys have paid the price this summer. So a brief respite from the heat is going to be great. And granted, this is the best time of the year across the South, October, November. We not have to worry about too much in the way of severe weather anymore either. My name is Mr. G, your meteorologist. Thank you for watching me on this Saturday. I'll be back tomorrow to get you ready for the week ahead. All right, bye-bye.